Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Hump day, Wednesday. Feels like a hump day to me because I'm tired. It was fight night last night, so late to bed for me. About 11, I think, when I went to bed. So I'm tired. How is everybody? Are you good? If you want a mini reading, you can book in for one of those. If you've got a question for your higher self or you want some guidance, I've popped a link for that in the live chat. I don't think we've got any booked in. Let's see. Just stick them in a folder if they are. No, nobody booked in yet, so you can book while I'm doing this. I'll also be picking some cards out too. So, for twin flames, a bit fuzzy this morning because I'm tired. I only had 6 hours sleep. Not enough for me. I'm used to 8 or 9 hours a night. Hey, Maria. Okay, so let's get some cards out for twin flames and see what's going on now. Don't forget, as I'm doing this, to pop out of that live chat just to click like on this video for me. That would help me out. Thank you for doing that. Hi, Mandy. So let's get some cards out. Fight night wasn't spectacular last night. It was good, but the fights weren't brilliant. There's a couple of fights that were kind of mismatched. It's not fun watching just someone getting beaten up because it's a mismatched fight. Yeah. I'm a bit annoyed this morning because I was wearing my light grey version of this top, which is fairly new. It's only a couple of months old. Last time I went to the dentist. And put my makeup on this morning, and when I squirted the foundation to my finger, it went sideways and it went all over my top and it's stained. I put it straight in the wash, just put the laundry out, hung it out, and it's stained. It wrecks it. It's the... What is it? Dior one. It's just, as soon as it gets on material, it's stained forever. I've wrecked t-shirts already with it. I can't believe it. I've only worn that t-shirt a few times. Now it's ruined. Very annoying. So that's not the best start to the day. The sun's shining right in my eyes. It's bouncing off the floor. Is it going to be one of those days? Let's see. Well, we've got the cards flying. First one is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, the fight card. Oh, someone being cold-hearted here. Don't know who it is. And the next card is Five of Pentacles. So I'm done, I heard. I'm done. Someone being cold-hearted and saying that they're done. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. Five of Pentacles being the no card, being the... why is the sun shining right on my face? It's bouncing off the tiles of the floor and like right in my eyes. Let's just see if we can change. Okay, that's better. It's a bit much. Got the spotlight on me. The moon. Into the unknown. But the moon... This time it's about, I don't want to talk about it. Someone's done here. I don't know why I'm picking up on this energy. There's a bit of a fight there, that's it, I'm done. And then, no, I don't want to talk about it. They're just done. Like, that's it. Something is over here. I'm picking up on some energy of a relationship that's over. Wild. I wonder who that is then. Why I'm picking up on them. What's she talking about, guides? Who? Who doesn't want to talk about it? They've got an idea for a start, a new start. I've had it for a while. Okay. It's just time to move on for someone, I think. They're done with a relationship, they're moving on. They don't want to talk about it anymore. They've had an idea that they wanted to start something new for a while. And so, yeah, they're moving on. Somebody is moving on here. Still have no idea who my guides are talking about. Ace of Wands. Into the passion again. So yeah, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, ready to start something new. Are they really? If they're just out of a relationship? I wouldn't say so. But it does feel like they've had an idea for a while. Been wanting something new for a while. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be slow. I thought so. I don't know. I don't know what this is. King of Pentacles, because I got the stability first. I think we're talking about a masculine here. I presume. It's going to be slow to get the stability, but they think they're ready for something new. It doesn't feel like new relationship to me. Although it could be. Could be someone thinking that they're ready for a new relationship, but that's literally right now energy. That they're ending something, so they're not really. Nobody's ready for a new relationship when they're just out of one. Doesn't matter how done they think that they are with it. No one's ready for a new relationship when they're just out of one. Is this making sense to anybody? Does anyone know someone in this position? I don't. I don't think. I guess we wouldn't know. People keeping it to themselves. Certainly someone that doesn't want to talk about it. With that moon card. Secrets. Okay. Well, let's get some more cards out. See what's going on here. Why we're being told it. More to the point, why we're being told this, because I don't know what it's all about. And I'm tired. But I'll shoot my movies. I don't make movies. I make videos. Yesterday was my first day of deload. No CrossFit, no Muay Thai. I did go for a run though, for an hour. It was alright. It wasn't as easy, as nice as in the flow as a few days before. And I ate 2,500 calories yesterday, perhaps more. I'm exactly the same weight. And lower fat and more muscle. It's refeed, deload time for me. Hi Carly. Recently came out of a 15-year relationship with 2 kids. Been a struggle. Journey to finding yourself. That's a long time, hey? 15 years. Wow. Okay, Spirit, what are you talking about? What's all of this then? Why are you telling us about this person? Are they going to try and come into our lives when they're just split up from someone? Is that why? Hi, Crystal. I'm doing a pick a card read today. Ring or fling. Ooh. I think we're being told this because this person, this masculine, just going through a breakup, but it's like a chopping someone off kind of thing, not talking about it to them. They're done. I think they're going to be coming in because look, here's the Venus card. This is the divine feminine being very attractive right now. The lure of Venus there. I think we're being warned about someone that's going to come at us who is just out of a relationship. Maiden of Air. What's she about? Communication, probably. I don't know. Maiden of Air. She shares a song with the creatures of the air. She encourages intuitive, spontaneous, and joyful communication. Yeah, we've got someone coming at us. We've got someone coming at us here. Flirty, joyful, communication. Might get swept up in it. It's got to be attractive with those 2 cards. It's going to be fun. Doesn't surprised me that we've got the Knight of Pentacles out. I think that's a warning. This person is not stable yet. That came up in the pick a card read, didn't it, on Monday? Somebody... I can't remember now. Somebody needing some time to get in their groove, get in their own groove first. Anyway. Then we've got the Seven of Earth, sea creatures, and we've got the Two of Earth, where the sea or the ocean meets the land and it coexists. Okay, so what does this mean then? The Seven of Earth. Sea creatures. It's a time to move carefully, yeah. Pay attention to your environment. Be extra sensitive to energetic flow. Move and experience things differently than normal. Especially, like, this is a new situation. Adjust your perceptions. Flow gracefully. Don't upset the balance. Especially with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. This is someone that's trying to move on, that thinks they're ready for a new start, into passion, probably quite upbeat kind of thing. That it's someone that isn't going through what they need to go through with the ending that they've just had. And then the Two of Earth, it's the beach. It's a balance of water and earth. They live here as equals. There's something here about you want to entertain this person, whoever it is I'm talking to. I'm sure it's not all of us, but want to entertain this person, but be extra sensitive to taking things slowly and to energetic balance, because I think this person's going to be avoiding dealing with the breakup. Or that process, not the breakup. Because I didn't feel it terribly wrong that they're saying like they don't want to talk about it. It's just done. Could have been a lot of arguments. But there's still the inner processing, right? There's inner processing to do after a relationship ends, for sure. And we don't do that in a new relationship. In a new relationship. So just be careful out there. Whoever this reading is for, it's for one of us. Otherwise they wouldn't be telling us. Who is it? We've got this one. She's about Saraswati. She's about culture. Six of Water. Culture, wisdom, creative expression of feelings and thoughts in a way that helps you understand yourself better, or that allows you to develop a deeper connection with another person. Channeling feelings creatively. Oh, it's going to want to talk to you about it. The masculine, divine masculine, the God. And start something off. Judgment. It's going to want to talk to you about it. It's going to want to process it with you. You're going to have to be super careful here. Okay, so give us some advice then. You've told us to be careful with that Seven of Earth card and flow gracefully and just be careful. But what? Give us some more advice, please. For whoever is in this situation or about to be. Feels like one of us is about to be in this situation. Two. We've got the Eight of Water and the Crone of Earth. Hello, Manor. Eight of Water. It's magic and transformation. It's a time of powerful change. Your intent and decisions will have long-term ramifications and will shape the directions being determined at this time. And then the Crone of Earth. She knows when to let things just be, to let things just be. She lays the earth to rest. Even the earth must regenerate, and there's a time for everything in this life, including death. I think you're going to be slowing this person down. I think this is saying, like, be open to this, but use your wisdom with them. Communicate that they need to slow down because they've just come out of something. It's like there's a time, like I was talking about on Monday, the fields. Got to leave them with nothing in it for a while for it to regenerate. This person has to regenerate. I think we're being told to kind of entertain this person, but slow it right down and use your wisdom with them because they want to talk to you about it. Some tourists are leaving. Oh, there's an old friend is coming back, and he messaged me the other day. He's got a room here for a month. He likes to party. I used to party with him. It's going to be exhausting. He's not been here for years. Anyway, no romantic connection with him whatsoever. Anyway, tell us more, miserable ladies. Give us some advice on this. Tell us how it's going to go down. We've got the King of Chalices. So someone that's got feelings for you, or they're going to have feelings for you quite quickly, or they already do, I don't know. Someone's moving on pretty quickly here. They might already be attracted. Then the King of Wands. Yes, they're going to make a move. So it's someone that's fired up. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Chalices, King of Wands. They might be quite persistent. I know, if you want a mini read, you can put one of those in. In fact, anybody can. Here's a link. There you go. Click on that, book yourself in. We'll do it right away. I'll do it right away. Okay. King of Chalices, King of Wands. Then the Fool. They just want to dive right in. Probably going to be pretty persistent, I would say, this person. Eight of Wands, Communications. I'm going to read it out of this deck, though, because I don't know whether... It's probably not communication in this deck. Oh, so tired. Eight of Wands. The woman here has created a circle and has called on God and Goddess and the Quarters. She's raised the energy. She has the skill and experience to direct it. All of this is second nature to her. She's able to do it so quickly, so effortlessly, that she makes it look easy. Swift control movement, bringing a desired result. Eight of Wands, direction, movement forward, communication. Someone might be manifesting you. I had a dream about a YouTuber getting into a relationship with him. It was a really nice dream. I was out of the blue. I mean, I'd not noticed that I had any... Well, I guess I had noticed that I was slightly attracted to him, but... Anyway. The Hierophant. The Hierophant of what we learned. Teaching. We've learned it so good that we can teach it. The teacher understands the theory behind things. She also knows that moving from theory to practical application is not always a smooth transition. Hey ladies, we've got to put into practice what we've learned. She helps others understand not only the whys and wherefores of a subject, but she also helps them apply knowledge to their everyday lives in ways that make for them. So not only are we going to have to apply what we've learned for ourselves, it feels like we're also going to have to share the wisdom with this dude too. Which is tricky territory, because what we don't want to do is become someone's therapist. Right? This is not an ideal situation where we start helping them out and they come become more like a client than a partner. We don't want that. However, we do want to share our gifts with our partners, you know. You don't want to close down completely and not help someone out. It's just, where is that balance, you know? Where is that balance so that we don't set up unhealthy dynamics where there's an imbalance of power, you know? Because if it does get too much into that therapist, client, or mother, child, helper, person that needs helping, it just depends if it's balanced from the other way around too, right? Just be careful of that, I would say. Then we've got the 9 of Chalices, but wish fulfillment, and the 4 of Pentacles, holding back. You're going to have to hold back. I mean, not completely. There's a fine line to walk here. Whoever this reading is for, you're going to have to be really careful not to do that help her therapist thing too much. Do it a bit and flow with it, but remember to hold your energy back. I think you're going to get what it is that you want out of this if you're careful and keep that balance. Take a step back, and perhaps at certain stages when you feel like you're helping them out too much, it's like, perhaps just tell them, like, perhaps you need to talk to this kind of a person about that, because I don't think I'm best placed with the energy between us to be the one helping you with this. Perhaps mentioning to them that it's better that they've gone through this process before they get into a relationship. You might have to, you know, hold your energy back in that kind of a way and be careful. Oh, why can't it just be easy? The Knight of Chalices, but they're going to be kind of wanting to romance you. So yeah, I would say that is, they're keeping it in the romance department as well. Like, you don't want a relationship to start off as hard work. That's not a good start, is it? It's got to be that time for that romance, that lightness. One more, please. Does anyone want a mini read? This reading is going to be super, super fast over. It's pretty clear cut. 8 of Pentacles, you're going to get rewards for the efforts you're putting in. So it's worth doing this, this negotiation of this balance and all of that kind of thing. It's worth doing because the 8 of Pentacles says that you will reap the rewards for the hard work that you put in. So if you get that balance right, then this could be a good relationship that comes out of it eventually. Hello, Paula. Okay, well, let's get some of the other cards out and then be done with it. What's going on with Divine Masculine right now? What's going on with Divine Masculine right now? Prayer, praying for something. Oh, the vow, something that they promised themselves. The mother. They promised the mother? Oh, remember when we had that energy a while ago where I said a masculine has just lost their mother, or a prominent feminine energy in their life, and they've just realized how much they didn't value that feminine energy. They were taking it for granted until it'd gone out of their life. And so they're looking for that divine feminine energy. The feminine energy being the intuitive one. Perhaps their mother was the one that, would say, Or drink some hot sweet tea and then go to bed. You know, just like the stuff that we say as women that we don't know where we get it from, but it works. It's exactly what someone needs. That kind of stuff. Perhaps they were talking to their mother about their inner stuff. That might be why they want to talk to you, in fact. That's what they're seeking out, right? Because then there's the hunter and the queen. So that's what they're looking for, is they're looking for the queen. They're looking for the queen now. Now, these two cards, it's XI and IX. I was holding them like that. And one's XI and the other's IX. It might mean something to you, I don't know. 9 and 11. Anyway, they're seeking the queen. They promised their mother something. I don't know. Interesting energies, right? They could be looking for a wise one, a wise queen. I'm that. Okay, Divine Feminine, where are we at the moment? Kairos, divine timing. Divine timing, the destroyer. Something to end. Oh. The threshold. They've got a feeling like something's going to happen. Is anyone feeling that at the moment? The storm, the seed of a storm. There's, for somebody, for some divine feminines, there is a, I can feel something is about to happen. There's change about to happen. The seed has been planted for a shake-up. Is that, because I don't think this reading is for everybody this time. Thank you, Paula. If anyone else wants a mini read, you better book one in now because I'm about to finish. Very interesting. I think this is for someone specific, this reading today. Maybe it's for me. I don't know. I have no idea. But we're armed with this, so if it's you, if it's me, we know now what's going on. It doesn't feel like this person is going to keep it a secret that they've just broken up with anyone. I'm not feeling that at all. In fact, the opposite. I think they'll want to talk to you about it because they're looking for a queen. It's an intuitive queen. But just be careful taking on that role. Do it a little bit, but not too much. Remember what you've learned. Paula, let's answer your question. You feel it could be you, Maria? Well, there you go. What will happen in my love life in the next 3 months? Asks Paula. Let's find out. Next 3 months for Paula. I'm so tired. Paula's love life, next 3 months. Okay. Well, starts off with a bit of self-love, really, and appreciating yourself and knowing just how much you've got to offer, you know. Until we know that, we can't really attract someone that will do the same. That's why self-love has got to come first, right? So you've got some of that, but then you do have someone coming in. You've got some communication coming in. What's that communication going to be about? You'll be grateful for it. And a good time. It's interesting. Yeah, I had this nudge to do the pick a card read today, being ring or fling. And then the reason that I'm just mentioning that is this: have a good time. It could be fling. It could be fling, and that's okay. But yeah, it's good. So you got something good coming in that you'd be grateful for. But self-love first, you know, appreciating yourself and realizing just how much you have to offer. Good news for you, Paula. Anyone else want a mini read? Otherwise, I'll finish up. So, thanks everyone for coming along. Check out the Ring or Fling, pick a card. Don't forget to click like before you click off this video as well. That really helps me out. And don't forget, you can win one of my private readings at the end of the month by clicking like on videos and leaving comments on them, being a subscriber to my channel, of course, and also getting those deeper dive reads from my pick a card reads. It's 2 draws every month on the last day or the first day of the next month. I don't know. It's going to be there at the turn of the month each time, and I'll probably always draw it live in these shows, the closest show to the end of the month too, because that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. I did. It was fun. Anyway, there we go. Let's do this all over again on Friday when I'll have more energy for sure, because I'm not going out again ever. Not for a while. And yeah, let's do it then. Any of the mini reads that are booked from now will be done in Friday's show. You're very welcome, Paula. Thank you everyone for coming along. I'll see you next time. Bye.